Have you ever pondered why humans, as a species, are innately driven to form social connections? It's not just about companionship, it's in our basic nature, embedded deep within our evolutionary roots. Our ancestors thrived and survived by banding together, sharing resources, and protecting each other. Fast forward to today, these social connections have evolved into a powerful tool, a coping mechanism to deal with life's stresses. They serve as a safety net, bolstering our emotional resilience. Our social connections, it seems, play a more profound role than just companionship. Imagine a man named John, living alone in a bustling city, far away from his family and friends. An ocean of unfamiliar faces surrounds him, and the towering skyscrapers seem to close in on him. John is isolated, feeling the weight of loneliness pressing heavily on his shoulders. In the beginning, John's days are filled with an overpowering sense of solitude. His work, once a source of satisfaction, now feels like a mundane routine. The stress of the city life, coupled with the absence of a support system, casts a shadow over his mental well-being. John is struggling and he knows he needs to make a change. This realization sparks a journey of resilience. He begins by reaching out to his colleagues, initiating conversations and sharing meals. Gradually, these interactions become more frequent, and the once distant faces at work slowly transform into familiar, friendly ones. John's office, which was once a symbol of his isolation, is now a place of camaraderie and shared experiences. Outside of work, John explores his new city, attending local events and joining community groups. He discovers shared interests with his new acquaintances and soon finds himself immersed in a network of relationships. His weekends, once spent in solitude, are now filled with laughter, engaging conversations, and shared experiences. The transformation is remarkable. John's mood brightens, his stress levels reduce, and he feels a renewed energy in his life. His productivity at work improves, and he finds himself looking forward to each day with anticipation, rather than dread. The city, which once seemed cold and daunting, now feels like home. But this is more than just a change of scenery. It's a shift in mindset, a conscious choice to seek connection and cultivate relationships. It's a story of resilience, a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and thrive, even in the face of adversity. John's story isn't unique. Many of us have been John at some point in our lives, facing loneliness and stress in a new environment. But his journey reminds us that we have the power to change our circumstances, to build connections, and to create a support system that enhances our emotional resilience. John's story is a testament to the power of social connections in transforming our lives. Wondering how this transformation happens? The answer lies in our brain. When we engage in social interactions, there's a fascinating neurochemical dance happening inside our heads. Key players in this dance are oxytocin and endorphins, two hormones that are released during social bonding. Oxytocin, often dubbed the love hormone, plays a significant role in trust and empathy. It helps us form close relationships and strengthens the bond between individuals. On the other hand, endorphins are our body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. When we're socially connected, these endorphins flood our system, reducing stress and inducing feelings of happiness. So it's not just a subjective feeling of well-being that we get from our friends and loved ones. It's a tangible biochemical reaction that supports our mental health. Our brains, it seems, are wired to thrive on social connections. So what can we glean from this? It's clear that social connections play a vital role in managing stress, bolstering mental health, and enhancing our overall well-being. They act as a buffer against life's adversities and provide us with a sense of belonging. As social beings, we thrive on these connections. It's important that we consciously work on strengthening our social networks, fostering deeper relationships, and opening ourselves up to new ones. Remember, a healthy social life is a significant step towards a healthier mind and a happier life.